DJ Star.
Ooh, DJ Star, you a fool.
Mi cama, bien loquita. Cara de santa, pero es una bandida. Que loquita. Tiene mala fama, pero esa es su vida. Pues loquita. Fuma conmigo, champán y bebida. Pues loquita. Vamos a portarnos mal. No busco nada normal.
The primary purpose of the CAF podcast is to express platform for creatives to express their personal views or opinions without restriction or censorship. All views or opinions expressed during the CAF podcast are solely those of individuals expressing such views or opinions and does not reflect the views of the CAF podcast.
Sure. Good. Just don't set it that hard because we press the mic, stop recording. Yeah. On what we need. All right, we good.
What's up, y'all?
So, quick mic check. And that's it'll be good enough. The volume moving, everything moving. All right, season 7, Cal Podcast. We're live, y'all, here in Oklahoma City, here at 405 Cigar Shop, man. We told y'all about it. We told y'all we was coming, and here we is. So, we can't just come to come. I know some people like to do that, but we not going to do that. And we got a special guest with us here. I just got word she's CEO.
No, I'm not CEO. They play too.
Asshole.
No, I'm not. Let's
Cigar.
get it correct. No.
Now, I'm going to tell you her name. Her name is Maisha, but she's going to introduce herself because she got her live going too. So, Maisha, tell the people some things about you before we get into this.
I am Maisha. I am born and raised here in Oklahoma City. I am president of Asho Cigar Club
C.E.O.
of Oklahoma. They are playing. Of Oklahoma. The chapter of Oklahoma. Just a little disclaimer. Asho Cigar Club is worldwide. Yeah, we're worldwide, international, U.S. And I'm also the region president of Asho Cigar Club. So I am on the board. No, I am not CEO.
She the CEO in my what they say.
So that's what I do. So I am a busy lady, and I also have my own brand, which is called Front Porch Smoking. So I am busy.
CEO.
No, I'm CEO of that, but not Asho Cigar Club.
Maisha, welcome to the Cal.
Well, thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it.
So, Let me go ahead and apologize to everybody out there because the name of the cigar club is called Ash.
Shh.
I know me. I'm gonna skip a couple letters, so if I say asshole, I'm really saying Ash.
Hey, I said that when I first moved.
So
Yeah, but I told Perky
I
what.
apologize to all the members of Ash Hole Cigar Club. If you say why he keeps saying Ash, I'm from Florida. I'm from the South. We skip a couple letters every now and then. So let me just go ahead. Well, Maisha, welcome to the Cap. Thank you for getting on.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being part of our live episode here. This is season 7. This is our 7th season doing this.
Awesome.
And I think this is our 4th live episode that we ever done.
Okay, that's
so
awesome.
So you big in the Cap. So if anybody say anything, just say you made history.
Hey, I made it. Mama made it.
Now, before we get started, Maisha, before we got to talk about it, we do ask one question.
Okay.
We stole this question from Charlemagne the God.
Oh, okay.
Maisha, how is your mental health?
Oh, that's a good question. So, real talk, it's up and down. But as long as I keep God in my life, He sustains me at the end of the day.
Amen.
So just be mindful, be positive every day. I have someone that every morning he sends me positive affirmations and positive vibes. So yeah, I appreciate that because I get that, and then of course my cigar club. As long as I'm around them and doing what we're doing, my mental health is good. It's good.
Okay.
It's good.
And we asked that question not to be like a good question because we know a lot of people went through a lot of stuff, especially from the pandemic.
Yeah.
So we asked that question because we really want to know, and that leads me to my second question. Now, this question I had to change the wording. So, Maisha, you are a black woman. I don't know if you're single or married.
Single.
But we always ask, Maisha, do you have something that you can protect yourself at all times? Now, I used to say, do you have a gun license? But in some states, some ladies, they had the one thing, but they didn't have the other thing.
Oh, okay.
And they wouldn't want to answer the question. So that's why I say protect yourself?
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't.
Why not?
I know. Listen, they've been getting on my tail about that.
Yeah.
And I'm working on it, huh?
Oh, by the way, for
I know. Look, I'm trying to be all
look,
professional.
we tried to be PG-13 our first season. Let me tell you what happened. Let's
It
go
didn't
through
go
it right
in?
now. People were cursing. The first person rolled a blunt was a girl. She was rolling blunts, lit it, lighted, all that.
Oh.
Everything happened. We didn't have somebody
Oh.
adjust themselves with their bra live on the podcast. So
Oh.
we threw PG-13 out the door, episode 4. So we rated R, Triple X, Eddie Murphy, all that.
Straight raw.
Straight raw.
Straight raw.
Well, no, I don't have any protection, but I am working on it. They've been on my butt about it, so I'm gonna go get me a little
And the reason why
piece of steel, and I'm not talking about PEACE.
and the reason why, because it's probably been going on for a minute, but I know when during the pandemic, since everybody couldn't go outside and sit down, I was on social media a lot, and I saw not white women, not Asian, not Mexican. I saw so many black women
Right.
getting attacked, and because of that ring cam, I saw so many of those videos, and it's probably been going on for a minute. And I always go back to this one video. It was one lady. If it wasn't for her dog, that guy would have got her.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to get a gun,
No, I do.
no, I'm just saying.
No,
if you
I
don't,
really- I
just to all the people, at least get a taser, 5,000 watt taser. Like my sister.
It's legal.
Oh, it's legal. Okay. Well, my sister, she don't like guns, so I gave her my
I
taser.
get both.
But I made her get a license though, just in case she decided to go get a gun. So worst case worst, go get the license, even though it's legal. But go get the license just in case you happen to roam states, if that makes sense.
Right. No, guys have been on my tail about that. So,
Yes.
like, why yeah? So, okay. So, all right.
Yeah.
We're gonna work on
Jesus with you, but make sure you have.
No, it is a little side joke to it because I have this old stick like that my grandma with a nail in it. So I do carry that.
That's a long time ago.
Long time ago.
That's that good wood.
Okay.
But they were like, you can't do nothing with it. I'm like, shh. Yeah, make me mad. But I am gonna work on that. So
Please
yeah,
do, please do. If
we'll
not,
do that.
we'll get Perk. You already know how Perk is. He'll be even. If he's an asshole now.
He ain't gonna change.
Oh yeah, that's the best part about it. So get you some protection. All right, Rachel. We got you here in the cap. Season 7 is whatever.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about these things in our hand, these sticks. So the first question I'm asking you is, when did your love for cigars happen? As I asked for the lighter.
You want to borrow mine?
Somebody's.
Somebody's,
Because everybody lit up except me.
So it's been over 15 years. There's been some stops, and it's been some pause. Had kids, pause, and then I really got back into it 6 years ago. So I love the cigar. I love it, love it. It's my passion. I love the cigar lifestyle. So.
Okay.
So it's been like 15 years on and off, but really heavy 6 years ago. So yeah.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
What you got? Oh yeah.
I don't. He recommended this because I usually.
Oh, Deliciano. Yeah.
It got a nice little taste to it.
It's a little sweet. What you got something too? You got an LF. You got an LF. Oh, you got the other one. Okay.
I got the blue C.
The blue
I'm
C
gonna get
one.
the LFD later.
Oh.
I'm gonna go up later on.
I got the new C.E.O. It was just released last week.
Okay, so let me do a disclaimer about this lady now. She is well versed in the cigar world. Like she the plug when it comes to, Lil Debbie having all the Debbie cakes.
No.
When you bite into it and squirt it in your mouth. So she got the plug on cigars. Like she'll pop up on Facebook and be like, "Oh, they got the new one coming out for 24." Like Jay's, she in line for Jay's, but they'll send it to her so she can post it.
No, I don't.
I don't care what she say. Don't let her tell y'all no lie that she got plugs on cigars. She know about cigars before they come out. Well, you know they finna come out Louis Vuitton finna come out with
No,
a cigar.
listen.
I'm like, Louis Vuitton coming out with a cigar? She got the plug.
No, I don't, Perk. Why you play too much?
Listen, I'm just saying. Listen, I'm telling y'all now. Listen, when I came to Oklahoma, and everybody was like, I'm smoking. And here go crazy part. I met her sitting in these same seats.
Yeah, that's true. That's
during
true.
a Dallas and Chiefs game.
DC throw L.
Oh yeah, shit, Cowboys fan.
Oh,
Follow
just
y'all
that was a
Cowboys
little
fan.
disclaimer.
You doing so good. You doing
I
so
hit a
good.
Jaguar fan.
You a Jaguar fan?
We beat y'all this season.
Oh, okay, but this is a whole. That's a different show.
We're going to keep it
Oh, that's a
classy.
different
We're going
show.
to keep it classy.
We're gonna
became friends.
keep it class because I don't want my
We
spirit.
gonna keep it class because we smoke cigars. This is not the culture for that right now.
No.
Shout out to 405 Cigars.
Yeah, what's up, 405?
This
Shout
is
out
my
to them.
spot. If you want to come to Oklahoma City, please come by 405. Ask for Tony and Steve and tell them Perk sent you.
Let me ask this question, because we got a lot of Oklahoma City people in here, Oklahomans.
Yeah.
What is going on with Oklahoma City? Because my flight got delayed for 5 other flights, and I'm like, how many people is coming in Oklahoma City?
I
Like,
don't
you
know
hear
what's
people
going
saying
on.
like, yeah, we finna go to Houston, we finna go to Dallas, Atlanta, Miami, LA, but you never heard people say we going to Oklahoma City. Them planes was packed.
I heard about that because I heard about that last night. We had went to go see Sunshine Anderson. She said it took her forever to get to Oklahoma.
Oh my God!
Like yesterday, yeah, it took her forever to get here to Oklahoma yesterday. She barely made it, and she didn't get her luggage to 8 o'clock last night before she got on her show. So I don't know what's going on in Oklahoma.
Like it was, I'm like, because in my head I'm
It's the
thinking like,
place
okay,
to be, I guess.
I get there,
It's
I knock it in, it's
a
coming.
hidden gem. It's a hidden gem.
It is a
Sorry.
hidden gem. It is.
I'm from Mississippi. I've been to Atlanta, but Oklahoma is different. Like you can have the city, you can have the country without all the traffic. But they say is every month is more and more people coming to Oklahoma. So
But when I go out of town, people usually say, what's in Oklahoma to do? Ain't nothing in there but
Literally.
pigs, dogs, and stuff. You got that mice in your yard? I'm like, no, I don't have that. It's country. No, I do not have that. I always tell people, the only way you're going to experience something, you need to go and check it out yourself. I said so. Hey, we have a good time.
They fooled me.
They fool you?
They fooled me because it was. I'm not here to. I need to go to therapy for that, but I'm not.
You
gonna
need-
keep it. I'm gonna keep it moving. Okay,
Listen, I'm about to charge you for that. We're going to do therapy.
so you say you got back in cigars, 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
and
Yeah.
15 years doing it.
Yeah.
So what is about cigars that when you wake up in the morning, like, let me light one up?
Oh, it's the peace in it. It's the peace. It's the peace in it. And get my thoughts going. I'm able to focus. I'm able to think of whatever I got going on. It's usually it's a lot, but it's the peace and the calmness of smoking a cigar. That's what it does for me, and I love every bit of it. I love every bit of it.
What's your favorite? What country? Favorite cigar?
What country? Nicaragua.
come on now. Come on now.
But let me tell you, I would say the Dominican it's coming up. There's some Dominican cigars that are they're up and coming. So yeah, I don't know two of them off the top of my head right now. I don't know. I haven't had. Well, I had one, and hers is a black-owned lady out of Chicago. I forgot. She switched hers to Dominican. It's Enid with Accessory Cigars out of Chicago.
First cigar I ever smoked from Nicaragua. First cigar I ever smoked, and then ever since then I've been hooked.
Really?
So
Everybody
And
keep
you know
saying,
what?
like,
Let me
Cubans.
tell you. Let me tell you one thing
I don't
about.
know.
You said Cubans.
Everybody keeps saying Cuban this, but I'm like, I got some good cigars.
look to me. You look.
I'm not a Cuban fan.
So here's the thing. I always tell people, and my guy, my business partner, my bestie from the Westie, Fred, he on my live. He's my business partner. We always say, this is our thing. You just try every cigar. Try every cigar. I know people like, you have your favorites, you have your likes, but you always want to expand your palate. You always want to expand your palate. You always want to just try different things, and that's the fun fun thing about that. I'm telling you, that's the most best experience ever, is experiencing outside your norm. And that's with life, period, too. But in cigars, just expand your palate.
Especially when you go out of town. Like, I
Oh
feel
my
like when
God.
you go out of town,
Yeah.
you need to
Yeah.
try things. Like, people
Yeah.
hit me up and be like, well, what's your favorite? I'll be like, I have a favorite. But when you go
Well,
to
the
different
stickers in my
cigar-
hand is my favorite.
When you go to different cigar lounges. But it just came out, though.
Yeah.
What?
Thanks for answering my question.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
yeah.
I'm saying,
So you try to ease past
Yeah.
that, and he didn't forget that, because I didn't forget that either.
It is. I just bought it yesterday. It
Okay.
just
But
came
you
out
said it
last
just
week.
came
you
out.
said
It did. It's the new CEO.
but how's it your
C.E.O.
favorite? It just came out.
Well, because I just smoked like 2-3 puffs out of it.
So
Hell,
I
it's
mean,
good.
the market don't even know about it yet.
Yes, they do. It just came out last week.
Last
It
week.
just got to Oklahoma. Let's
Okay.
just say that. How about that?
All right.
So-
Continue what you were saying.
She,
How about that?
listen, I tell anybody, if you go out of town and you go to a cigar, try something new. Don't go in there and get the same thing. Try
Exactly.
something new. Ask the people in there what's the best one to get. Which one? Because most people say, what I like. I like big cigars. That's just me. So if I go in there, that's probably what I'm going to ask them. What's your biggest cigar? What's the best full body you got?
Right.
Depending on your level.
Right.
And then, as Maisha said, when she said something that stuck with me, she started talking about the different notes in cigars.
Yeah.
So when she
is
started
that?
talking about notes, that's
Yeah.
when I started giving her the CEO
Okay.
position.
Okay.
Because I was like, hold up, she talking about notes now.
What is that?
I thought it was a good-
I don't even know what that is.
Okay, answer. Tell her,
What
answer,
is
explain
notes?
that.
So each cigar is designed by different notes, whether it's earth notes, cedar, it could be like a cocoa flavor or whatever. Each cigar has this, however that brand designed that cigar, it's gonna be, it has notes to it. It has flavor in it. And so I tell people, you're like, oh, I don't taste cocoa. Well, you're not gonna get a sweet version of a cocoa. You don't get the back end of a cocoa. Just a little powdery taste of a cocoa. When someone like, oh, it on here the description says it says sweet, and I'm like, well, it's not gonna be the sweet that you're gonna think like you get a sugar cane sweet. It's gonna be like a little creamy little sweetness too. So each cigar has all kind of notes. You just read about it. You just read about it and learn, and that's what I do. My Fred calls me the cigar encyclopedia because I read. I read about it. If I haven't had that cigar before, I'm literally in the humidor with my phone, looking it up. Let me see if I want it.
What about when you talk about, because you talk about this a lot too, cigars that go with
Pairing.
different drink. Yeah.
Pairing, cigar pairings. Yes. So I love cigar pairings because certain whiskey, certain scotch.
What about champagne?
I haven't had that. I'm sorry, baby. Yeah, baby, you don't have to.
Well, no,
It's a
hold
backstory.
on. Here's
It's a
the thing. Here's the
backstory.
disclaimer. He don't drink,
You don't drink?
so he started with.
Okay, so
champagne.
let me give you a secret.
Now I think you should ask him the backstory to
Don't worry about that.
champagne
We'll
later
talk-
on.
That's another thing
When
later.
he give
I-
you the part to your time.
So do you
ask
drink
him about
pop?
champagne. No.
Huh?
Do you drink pop?
What is pop?
Pop. Drink soda.
Oh.
Okay, so let me. Oh yeah, that's my favorite. But listen, let me tell you the best soda
Hold on.
to pair with.
There you go.
Oh yes, something about that fizz. So the best pairing with a soda is Dr Pepper.
Oh wow.
I don't like
I
that.
ain't
No.
never heard that.
Yeah,
I've never heard that.
Dr Pepper. Yeah. Right, look. She said,
Keep talking. Don't stop
she
talking.
said,
Keep
she said, yeah, it's definitely. She said it's definitely that. Yeah, no, Dr Pepper is the best pair, and I learned that from several people in the cigar culture, and I tried it myself. So yeah, I tried. I love that. So got that. If you don't drink alcohol, whiskey, scotch, bourbon, try
Well-
Dr Pepper to pair a cigar.
Well, I noticed because when I started going to cigar lounges, shout out to all the ladies, the women, they pay attention to how you hold smoke and what you drink with it. So I was drinking soda at first, and then I started noticing when I changed it to champagne, the different type of women who would give me conversation.
Really?
Now I don't know if that works.
Did
in
your cigar
Oklahoma.
go up like this? Hey.
No. It's like usually I'll hit one of these with the leg cross
Yeah.
and keep it right
You look
here.
important then.
and keep it right here.
Yeah.
It's like it's just an upgrade of women when they. I guess I don't know if it's because I notice how the men who have like the brown liquor or the vodka, or they will have what's the other one? Not the I can't think of it. It's or beer. Those men don't get too much. They the ones walking around.
No, they
talking to
probably
me.
was like, oh, well, that's interesting.
The ones with the
She
beers
got
and the
champagne.
Heinekens, they the one walking around trying to get a conversation.
Oh, he's smoking a cigar with champagne. That was interesting to them.
So I noticed that, and that's why I go to. That's why I love going to cigar shops because one, I'm the club scene I'm done with. So a good cigar shop, and you got the right element going. Oh my God, I don't know how it is for y'all with men, but women, whew.
We go whoo too. Jesus.
So now what I didn't know, and I can say this, I didn't know that many black women smoke cigars.
Yes.
Because for me coming up,
Yes.
it was mostly you see on TV the old white men's and that's what they do and all this, and then you see like not my uncle, it was a deacon at my church. This man smoked cigars rigorously, like he'd be doing devotion and have 2 cigars in his pocket.
Hey, that's a cigar.
But I didn't know black women smoke cigars heavy. So
So within the last, I can't say it has grown within the last 10 years, to my knowledge, that women is the becoming thing for smoking cigars. Now, here I didn't know that in Oklahoma. Real talk, I did not know that in Oklahoma.
it's common for y'all.
I did not know that it was a lot of women smokers here in Oklahoma at all. I didn't even know there was really cigar smokers period in Oklahoma. Because there's not that many, well, at that time it wasn't that many lounges here, right? So everybody smoked where? At home. So they just go buy their cigar and go home and smoke and do their thing at home. I go out of state. I go to Dallas. Jesus.
Talk about it.
He said talk about it.
Talk about it.
Go to Dallas. It's a whole culture.
Tampa.
And I hadn't even got past Dallas. It just messed me up. It didn't in a good way. I was just like, oh wow, just going to different lounges. You like, oh wow, this is a thing here. So I'm like, why Oklahoma don't do this? But there's some cigar smokers
When
here.
I came to Oklahoma in 18, I went to a shop and there was like a whole black culture there, especially on Friday nights and Saturday nights. They went through management and then they dispersed. And I asked that every time. I'm like, where did all those black people that smoke go? Because when I say it was packed, like it was literally wall to wall packed. People sit down,
Right.
bunch of people stand up. Now it's like you got multiple different cigar lounges, but there's not like one that you can say besides here that I've seen, like when they have events, certain holidays, big games that are big, but it's like I feel like there's still people out there, but they just don't know. Because sometimes even when I say where I go, people are like, "Why I ain't never heard of it?" And I'm like, "Okay, just come by one day, come enjoy." Because even like me and him was talking when he I think did I start before you?
I heard before you.
Huh?
I started before you.
Okay. So when he started and me and him was talking about it, and I was like, well, when we started going, it was like, just going to learn the different cigars, learn how to smoke, what to smoke, the different levels. But then when you started seeing more women involved, it was kind of like, okay, this is a whole nother culture now.
Oh, it has changed.
Like, and then you go into the little trinkets of it with the little pins,
Yeah, the little sticks,
cutters,
Yeah.
the pipes,
Yeah.
the
V-cut,
flavors,
Yeah.
V-cuts,
Was it all three in one?
O's.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, to me it was just interesting because it was like I started smoking because I went with somebody who was like, man, you should just try it. And then, like she said, it became something that, like, you don't want to go to the club, but you want to go hang out. You want to talk like you're at the barbershop.
Right.
You have different conversations.
Right.
But I like lounges when you can go to a lounge and you can talk to everybody in the lounge. Not when you go to a lounge and you feel like you just there with the people you came with.
Right.
I feel like that's That's the best part about going to a lounge.
Well, I mean, the main thing, one thing about going to a lounge, the conversation piece starts with
Correct.
the cigar.
Correct.
So
Correct.
once you sit down and get yourself together
Yeah.
and light that cigar, you
Yeah.
speak and say hello or hey, how you doing?
Put your leg
And then they're
on
like,
your leg.
yeah, and then they're
Yeah.
like, what you smoking on? Boom. That's the start of a
Listen, I
conversation.
done met some fine women smoking a cigar.
I
I'm
done-
being serious.
I done seen business meeting go down in a cigar lounge. at 1
Absolutely.
o'clock
I was just about to say that.
I done
Absolutely.
seen two
It's the
dudes
next
talk.
thing to the
Yeah.
golf, to the when they be talking about how people be like when they be making deals on golf.
I seen
courses.
No,
two
it
dudes,
happens in a cigar lounge.
Correct.
two dudes
Same
talking. Next thing you know, one pulled out a briefcase, get him some paperwork, signed it, and then went back like nothing happened. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Oh yeah, it's the thing. It's definitely the thing. It's a conversation. The cigars itself is a conversation piece in its whole entirety.
Oh,
So.
yeah.
Season 7 Cal Podcast, man. We're here at 405 Cigar. We got the loving Maisha, aka CEO.
They about to get a whooping.
President.
President. I'm not
taking
CEO.
I'm taking my time and pronouncing.
I'm CEO of Front
Ash.
Porch Smoking, but I'm
Whole
not
cigar
CEO of
lounge.
Ash Cigar Club.
So we here, man. We just here kind of having a good conversation about cigars.
Yeah.
Now I gotta ask because me, I am a fan of mild or robust.
Okay.
And I love a good hand rolled cigar. And I mean literally watching somebody hand roll a cigar. What is your favorite? When it comes to flavor, or do you
I'm
prefer
medium.
hand roll? Do you like torpedo?
It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna even lie, but I'm medium to full cigar, full body. No, don't.
I can't handle them.
You can't handle
He
it?
gave me one.
So I always tell people, oh, that's the first thing they say, oh, I can't handle that. No, just gradually work yourself into that. You know what I'm saying? Work yourself into, try the sweets. There's nothing wrong with that. That's where I started. I was the sweet connoisseur.
Okay.
But then I got into a mild cigar, and then now I'm really hitting on just straight full body.
So if a let's just say it's a young lady wanted to get in cigars, we can go through 3.
Okay.
No, let's do 4 stages.
Okay.
What would be the first cigar you tell her she should smoke?
First, I'm gonna ask them what would they prefer.
She coming from smoking weed.
Well, then, I mean, no, real talk. Somebody has to approach me about that. They coming from smoking weed, and then it was like, well, they didn't get me high enough. Okay, so, you want me to introduce you something full? I don't know if you're going to be ready or you ready to throw up. Which one you want? Because cigars is different from weed, and you can't inhale it.
Okay. They I don't know why.
So, I was like, if you're going to get into this, just, you gotta work your way to it. So you can't come from weed and think you're gonna get that same effect or that highness that you did with weed. That's not what really cigars is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be just enjoying that cigar at that moment, not just trying to find the highness of it.
Okay.
She's speaking poetry. Y'all don't even know.
Yeah, like real talk. Like I'm in heaven right now. I am so in heaven right now. Because I'm learning something too. Because so how I got started in cigars is because once again, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I'm like, I gotta pick a sin.
You gotta pick a.
I don't smoke or drink. And what happened was, I'm a big fan of Steve Harvey, and I love his morning show. And he took a picture, I think it was with Cheryl or somebody, and he had this big ass cigar in his mouth. I'm like, oh my God, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start smoking cigars. We're good. We're gonna keep moving. And so I just said, I'm gonna start smoking cigars. The first cigar I got, please don't shame me. They was from the gas station. And they was literally the
I
cigar.
heard a chuckle in the back.
Yeah. Yeah. My new friend over there.
That's your new friend.
Keep laughing. That shirt gonna disappear. You already want a shirt.
See, you can't even get that podcast.
Yeah, okay. And I literally, they was the, I think they was the, what is it? Swish.
Don't say swish, sweet, please.
I won't judge.
They was in the 5-pack grape.
Oh, wow.
But they was thick like a cigar. So I didn't know.
I can't say my first one was that. My first one was the champagne.
Like I didn't know there was actually a cigar place where you can actually. I'm thinking gas station.
I mean,
And
I
then,
smoke Black and Milds. I mean, okay.
Then I went on
We all
YouTube.
started with
We
Black and
started
Mild.
somewhere.
Then I went on YouTube. I'm like, oh, let me stop smoking this. This is not what a real cigar is.
I started smoking blacks in college just so I could look cool. Like I didn't have that many friends, so I was like, let me smoke a
I
cigar.
always thought people who smoke black so dope because all the other people I saw smoking.
Listen, I got friends that do wake and bake,
Yeah.
sleep and go to
Yeah.
bed. Like they gotta have one to go to sleep, they gotta have one to
Oh,
wake up.
God.
Look, there go one right there.
Yeah, that's the Cal Podcast bank right there. When we need money, we go to him.
Yeah.
He has funded almost everything we have done in the last 65 years, and we only been around for 4. So that's our bank right there. But enough about him. Okay, give that to my other young lady. Okay, so now she's she been in it for a minute.
Okay.
Let's say she's going out.
Okay.
Let's say she's just going to spot, I don't know, 4 or 5 cigar shop.
Yeah.
She walk up here, what would be something you would suggest for her to get? And she's trying to, impress. She ain't trying to look like she a rookie.
Oh, she didn't want to be. It's okay to be new in the culture. It's okay. No, don't be
So, hold
ashamed.
on. Before you go past that, one thing I can't say about smoking cigars and being new to it, everybody wants to help you though.
Yeah.
Like people will start giving you cigars. I remember when I first started, I got 5 cigars and I felt like I was a big dog. Like they just gave me like, hey,
And you had no clue what you was about to do.
Bro, I didn't know what I was gonna smoke. Didn't know
what to do.
no.
How I'm gonna live.
I just took it like
I didn't know how to light
then
another.
then one time somebody gave me one and I was like, okay man, how much is it? He was like, bro, that is so disrespectful.
No, I mean when you it's
so
friendly.
ridiculous. Yes,
It's friendly,
yes,
fun, and
yes.
and people are willing to help, and that's how I am. So like you ask if someone come in here and like, hey, I want to smoke, I don't want to be looking like. I'm like, girl, don't worry about that. We're gonna get you a mild cigar, Connecticut cigar,
There we go.
and then we're gonna go from there.
Java.
Yeah, and if you want sweet, we can get some Java. We can get you a little Tatiana.
Tatiana.
If they want the Tatiana, no, I said I don't judge. But if I'm gonna start, if they gonna ask me, I'm gonna lead them in the right
What is
direction.
Tatiana? I don't even know what it is.
It's a cigar.
It must be trash.
No, I smoked there once upon a time.
Once upon a time.
Briefly,
Like 7 years ago.
Like year 1 of you starting cigar?
long time ago.
Long time.
Long time.
Stay away from
before the
Tatiana.
alcohol.
No, I don't. No, we're not gonna say that. We're gonna say stay away from Tatiana. Everybody like what they like.
No, it's not no disrespect.
It's no
'cause
disrespect,
I
but
say
I'm
this.
if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna
I
introduce
say
you to
this,
something that's
some-
pretty
some
good
of
that
my-
I had. How
Some
about
of my
that?
frat brothers I have put on Tatiana because they just wanted to smoke and feel like they was with the crowd. But if it's somebody coming in and they trying to learn, I'm gonna say Java.
So you gonna
Or
so
champagne.
listen, I'm just being funny right now. So you gonna introduce it to like that great flavor they smell like.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Did you say what's?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what
I mean, he just said the Swiss and Sweet grape pack with 5.
He did.
I mean, at least that. Now, and see, he just said something else. That's the other thing. Don't think because you can break down on weed that you come over and tell me, I'm gonna break it down. It's gonna fall apart.
Yeah.
It's gonna fall
Like
apart.
this is not something
That
you
is
break down.
disrespectful.
Like literally. You can
All weed heads think you can break it down, and I'm gonna break it down.
and now you up there looking stupid doing all this licking, all this and trying to roll a cigar. Like God, this
Get
is
your cigar.
Yeah. This is the
He got frustrated. Get
So
frustrated.
disrespectful.
He took my cigar. That dude took my cigar and really busted it down. And then he sat there for like 30 minutes trying to put it together. I'm like, bro,
It's not going back.
No, I mean real talk. I have heard somebody literally purchase a cigar and broke it. It cut it and used the wrapper as a. And I was like, so you paid $10 for that to tear that up?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
That's what they
bro.
playing.
And then it's gonna take them a minute now. 'Cause
Oh.
you can't just lick this back together.
No,
You gotta get some
good.
dust tape,
They have cigar wrapper glue.
all that. But who got
But who got time to
yeah,
look for
what
that?
weed man, you don't got cigar glue on them. But you know what? I'm gonna go to 405 cigar. I'm gonna bust down all these cigars. Let me get my cigar glue. Nah, they coming in here straight lighter, straight tongue action.
Yeah. So yeah, but I'm gonna if somebody gonna ask me, I'm gonna introduce it to something that I have already experienced. So
Okay.
yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
Season 7 Cal Podcast. We're gonna keep this thing moving. That was, you really just helped out a lot of people.
Well,
with that.
I'm glad. That's what I'm here for.
That's what a CEO supposed to do.
No, it's
Hey,
CEO of Front Porch Smoking.
listen, just let the CEO thing go. We
It's
didn't
not-
say what of nothing.
No,
we
because
didn't say I'm Ash. We didn't say I'm Ash. We just said the CEO.
Okay, yeah, Front Porch. We can
yeah.
get there.
You're not
Just
gonna win on
CEO.
this podcast. You're not gonna win on this podcast.
I see. I'm not.
We
Take
find
the
something.
CEO
That I'm
title.
older
just
brother.
run with
Yeah,
it.
y'all gonna do this
Listen, we
too?
had a whole argument about her doing stuff and people that follow us for cigars.
Who had an argument?
Me and you. Cause I'm like, bro, a lot of people watch you whether you know it or not. And
But you're not the first person that's told me
Yeah.
that. So, Fred, shout out to Fred. He's on here. He tells me
Yeah.
that all the time, and I have that same argument with him.
And I'm like, cause you know the thing, when I met her, she talked about the notes, she talked about the pairing, and this is in like a 45-minute setting of us watching a game.
Yeah.
And she was talking about that, and so
Yeah.
at that point I was like, okay, I gotta get my life together because I cannot be sitting around here just smoking cigars and not know about no.
Listen, I don't know. It's all about learning. If you really want to learn, like I said, read.
How is I'm gonna throw a little shade now, but
Oh, give a shade.
how is your experience when you meet people that have cigars and they don't know what they cigars are?
Subscribe button too if you want to see more podcasts from Florida. Go follow our main man, Florida. Don't play with it.
Shout out to Florida.
Yeah,
Shout out to Florida.
Huge shout out to Florida, man. Thank you for having me in. Yeah, it was a privilege.
DJ Star.
This is a conversation I've been having before. I'ma sit back.
You need something stronger than that.
I'ma sit back.
Than that coat. So, how do I feel about it?
Yeah.
Really, bro?
If you want to talk about that,
Oh my! No, it's fine. It's okay because I have ran into people that have their own brand, and they want me to try their cigars, and I'm the type of person I will. I'm gonna ask you.
Yes, I've seen it firsthand. I watched this in I ain't telling you what I heard.
Sound like it didn't happen in here at 405 Cigar Shop here in Oklahoma.
Oh no!
I just gotta keep that plug going.
No, long time ago.
Long time ago.
So I will ask what kind of cigar it is, what's your binder, what's your filler in your cigar, and if you cannot tell me that,
It's already trash.
then that means no, it's not that because it's trash. You can't sell me something that you don't know about your product.
As a CEO would talk.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just looking at it. Are you looking at it at a customer standpoint, or are you looking at it for yourself? So
Why did you get into the game?
Huh?
Why did they get into the game?
Yeah, why did you get it? Are you because there's some that's out there, real talk, that's just doing it for the money because they just see money. They don't have the passion in
There's
it.
some trash cigars out there.
Oh no, I didn't say they weren't good.
I can say that.
I done ran into some. I've been like,
this is my podcast. I can say that as a person who
no,
smokes cigars.
We're
not gonna listen. This part right here, the CEO gonna be blurred out.
No, I'm
But
not.
This is some trash.
No, let's be real about it because this
cigars
is
out there.
conversation that happens in the cigar lounge. So, I done ran into some nasty cigars that I'm like, ew.
Let me ask you this question then. What would you say? Because a lot of people ask the question of, ask me on my IG, like, would I like an expensive cigar or would I like a more middle price cigar? What has your take been on? What has your take been on like high price cigars and low price cigars?
I mean, my take on it, it just depends what brand it is.
Yeah.
It's gonna be depending on what brand it is. There are some cigars that's the $20 range or higher. I think they're for the flavor of it, it's overpriced. But that's the brand. That's what they want to do. That's on them. I have tasted some that's been in a $2 range, $5 range, $6 range, and then there are some that's below $5 to $6. They have some pretty damn cigars, and real good cigars for the price. And but I have had $20 cigars too that were pretty damn good. But it is all about, again, It's all about what you like and what you want to spend.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, so it's all about that.
Yeah, cause Smokehouse, they got a nice. I like their cigars. I don't know what it is here, but you can get them for like $3, and they good. And then I'm smoke the Cuba. They good to me.
The acid.
What's
I know the acid brand.
I know it's not the name, but it's called. I say Romeo and Juliet.
It's Romeo and Juliet. It's a cigar brand. Yes.
I say it like that. That's a good one. And then I tried a Cohiba, and it was like.
What's your label? Blue, red, or black?
Now I see. I ain't there yet. I just know Cohiba.
Oh, now they have a purple one too. That's the newer one.
See, I'm not in no CEO meeting.
No, it's not a meeting. It's a humidor.
I don't get the emails. I just show up to the store.
I told y'all.
I just show up to the store.
I don't be in the
I see
email.
the
Plug
box.
when it comes to
I
cigars.
go to
I say, oh, they got Cohibas.
I go to different
I never paid attention to
lounges.
the red, black, blue,
I go in the humidor.
I never paid attention. I just saw Cohiba.
Told y'all she.
Y'all don't understand. When I go in the humidor, it's like heaven.
Yeah,
So-
I'm with you.
She the plug.
My eyes is like I'm going up and down like, oh, okay, what I haven't had yet. Like,
Yes.
okay, whoop, 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 whoop. Now I get excited, and the bigger the humidor, the more I'll be in there for about 45 minutes.
So have you been to Cigar International?
Yes, Lord.
What is your
Which
take?
one?
What is your take on Cigar International?
So in Dallas, they have 2 locations. They have one in Colony, and then they have one in Fort Worth, which is the newest one. So the one in Colony
Great.
is
Hell.
great. It's
Heaven on earth. Listen,
So
you want to see a lot of black people.
go Friday.
Friday, go
And-
Thursday through Sunday.
Yeah, but listen to me. If you're gonna go on a Friday night in Colony,
Go early.
go by 3:00 p.m. and just sit. Because after 5,
Nope.
the shift change, and then all of a sudden it gets crowded.
And
Just
they got
like
food
that.
that they bring. That you can get from
It's a
home.
whole party.
Yes.
I mean, I'm just gonna say it's a whole party.
And the drinks is cheap.
Yeah, and they have happy hour. I think all night. I think it's all night. Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
when I tell you I went
It's
there,
heaven,
it is-
and that
it
humidor
was-
is nice.
Yes. Listen, when they opened the door, I thought the choir started singing.
You were lying. Yeah. And then I always have specials. But then if I don't want to deal with that type of crowd, I go to the Colony in Fort Worth. They got fire pits for days, and it's just a cool, peaceful
Yes.
atmosphere.
Yes.
Well, I don't know about that. I've been blessed to live in the state of Florida, and I don't know. I need to go to Cigar International in Dallas. I'm looking forward to going, but I done got used to literally seeing somebody sit at a desk and roll cigars and go to those strips. Because if you ever go to Tampa, I think it's,
I'm a planner to go
You're
there.
on
I heard
City?
about that.
oh my God,
Ybor City?
That's what it is.
Ybor.
Yeah, Ybor
Because I
City.
stayed a while, but it's
Yeah, it's Ybor.
They have a
Yeah.
Cigar International Conference the second week of December.
So I'm just used
It's
to
the,
the
you talking about the cigar festival?
Conference.
That one conference,
Yeah.
the one day event is
No,
the
it's
second
a
week.
weekend.
Okay, so they have one the first week in December. It's called Cigar Festival,
Okay.
and everybody goes there. I haven't been yet, but I had a couple of my members that have went, and they said the experience is nice.
I talked to a dude in here. His name Tony. Him and some other dudes out of here. They go. Every
Yes,
year.
yes. That's what I'm
Yes,
talking about. Yes,
yes.
yes.
They go and they told me how like so much friendly, loving. You can meet
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
founders, creators.
Creators, yeah, brands,
And
yeah,
It's just like a bigger heaven on earth of cigars.
yeah. It is.
Yeah.
So you haven't experienced a cigar event, have you?
No, I need to go.
You
But
haven't
like
even
Tampa
had
to me,
cigar events
What you mean?
outside of Oklahoma.
No, but if you go to Tampa, they literally have a
Got fired.
well, that's another conversation. Another day. But if you go to like Tampa and Miami, they got like strips where it's just dedicated to cigars, and there's just a whole bunch of people there. Now, have I been to an event? No.
Okay.
But the Tampa, it felt like an event every time I go, because it's just a whole bunch of people, and it
Well,
might sound a
Tampa
little
is
racist.
I almost
It's-
say Tampa is like a capital of cigar.
It's segregated because you got your white section, you got your Dominican section, Haitian, Mexican, and then you got your black section. But at the end of the day, It's still
It's not about the leaf.
smoking cigars, and if you go over here, they say try this, try that,
Yeah.
and there won't be a fuss.
Right.
Now, last question before we get to our CAB podcast question.
Mm-hmm.
When I first got started, they told me never light a cigar with a lighter. Use matches. Then I see people with torches. So, in your own opinion, what is best to light a cigar?
What a match.
With a match. I ain't got the match.
So, no, they have cigar matches, and they last longer. So you get a regular. I mean, I test this out. This is my
What the
opinion.
CEO supposed to do.
It's not the little one with the red. It's the black tip. They last longer. So, but the reason why I say match is because sometimes some people don't know how to use a torch. When they use a torch for their cigar, they burn it. So you're gonna get that burnt flavor. You can burn in your wrapper of the cigar, so you're gonna get that burnt flavor at the beginning.
See that guy right there getting a little hype right there.
It get hot. So matches you get the full flavor effect of your cigar when you using a match. So I like using matches. I use it every now and then. So yeah.
Season 7, man. Carol Pockets, man. Live show here at 405 Cigar Shop here in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
CEO of Ash.
No, Front Porch Smoking. President of Asho Cigar Club of Oklahoma. And Region Press of the Midwest of Asho Cigar Club. Yeah.
So, Maish, these are the Cal podcast questions.
Okay.
We're going to ask you some of the questions. Going to be
Jesus.
one or the other. Now, here's the thing.
Okay.
If you play us, we'll be in this bitch all day until we get an answer.
I got time.
All right.
She got time.
What's up? I see my people on my page. What's up,
First of all,
Mike,
shout out to
Fred?
Maisha Live. Thank y'all for
What's
tuning
up,
in.
Jay?
We appreciate y'all.
What's
Hey,
up?
go follow us on Instagram at The Calf Podcast. Calf Podcast. Y'all should be able to spell
Y'all
that
support the locals. Y'all support it.
however you want to spell it. But
Yeah.
go follow us on Instagram. We appreciate y'all. If y'all
Yeah.
do. All right, Maisha, let's get to it. So, first question. Love or money?
Love.
Financial literacy or health literacy?
It has to be or.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we're gonna be here all day.
Yes, we is. Go ahead and sit back.
Let me see.
Let that marinate.
Yeah, go to the next one.
All right. All right, Marisha, this is for you. This one you can pick 1 out of 3, 2 out of 3, but you can't pick all 3.
Okay.
T-shirt and panties, lingerie, or nothing at all. You can only pick
Oh, this is
2 out
the
of 3.
wrong question for me. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Oh, nothing at all.
Maisha, what is your love language?
Oh, so my love language is God. Ooh. It's a plethora. I'm all about supporting, helping, reassurance.
So words of affirmation and service?
Oh, I don't even see. I won't answer that because that can go a lot of ways when you say service.
Well, service, the reason why I say that's a good one.
See,
Well,
like
let me tell you
high
that.
five, girls. High five, girls.
It's what is called service. It is a service, but that's me.
Service of gratitude.
Yeah,
I'm a big server. I love serving.
Yeah.
Not like
that's me.
sexual. I'm with that too. But
See, I didn't know where
helping
you was
somebody-
going. See,
I had to. I mean, they thinking it. Might as well go ahead and say it.
I know. I mean,
But it's like service is like I love doing. I love helping. I love being, like setting up all this, making sure everybody's straight, make sure everybody good. Are you having a good time? You having a good time? What you need? What you need? That's me.
so I'm all about me personally. I'm always making sure everybody good, and I always leave myself out of it. That's the I do, and I get in trouble.
Concur with that.
I make sure everybody good no matter what my situation is. I'm gonna make sure that person or whoever in my circle is good.
Maisha, what have you learned about yourself in the last 5 years?
Jesus, patience.
She learned patience when she met me.
And he is test the line today. No, actually, it's patience, and learning more of myself. learning a lot about myself and loving myself more.
That's what's up.
Yeah, definitely that in the last 5 years because it's been a tizzy.
Now,
It's been a tizzy.
just wrote the mouse part. All right, as a CEO, what is something that you're going to accomplish in 2024, or what is something that you already accomplished in 2024?
So I introduced September. Yes, September I introduced my brand. I had an all white party. Yeah, so
She just met you, money.
he said no everybody.
Yeah.
I had an
Hold on,
all
let me
white
change
party.
it. She just met you, Bank.
Yeah.
Cal Podcast
Yeah.
Bank. That's his name.
So I introduced everybody knows
They
me.
gonna
Let me go back just a little bit over
gonna be
front porch
right.
smoking. So everybody knows when I go live, I smoke on my porch and stupid. You want your shirt? You still ain't got your shirt? Yeah, and the bag. Yeah, hashtag. So everybody knows me. I do go live on my porch, and so my business partner, you need to name your brand Front Porch Smoke, and I was like, I never thought of that, which is cool. I love it. So when I introduced my brand at my all white party, that was the most scariest thing ever, just to throw something,
We know, hey, Cal Podcast, we didn't know what was going to be.
Yeah, and I had no clue. What was gonna happen.
It's trademark, right?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Yes.
For all the people that try to go steal.
Yeah, if you try to go steal it, meet me on the block.
Okay.
Meet me on the block.
Maisha, what would you prefer? Would you prefer a long love text or a long love letter?
Just go ahead and hurry up and text me. I don't, because the way postal is set up right about there, I don't want you to mail me nothing. Just text me. They can't spell text it either.
Well, at least on the text, it'll correct.
And autocorrect can't correct either. Autocorrect don't be corrected.
Okay. Maisha, where would you rather have sex? The balcony or the beach?
Both.
Gotta pick one.
God, that is not fair.
Gotta pick one. Sticking to the rules.
The beach.
The beach.
Sandy,
Maisha,
Not if you use a towel.
you saying a lot, CEO. You saying a lot. You saying a lot, CEO. I just asked for one answer. I didn't ask for the. But,
Hey, but Big
keep
Money
on.
Bank over here.
That's how he see. That's how he get you. He gotta get you talking because he know he the bank. So he like, oh, you like the beach, huh?
Look, Big Money Bank. Yeah.
Don't fall for that trap.
Okay, I won't.
He-
Hey, because I'm just saying. Okay, next question.
Okay. Maisha, if money, time, and health wasn't an issue, what was something that you would start today? If money, time, and health wasn't an issue, what is something that you would start today?
What I will start today is, my cigar.
Podcast.
No, my cigars.
Okay.
My cigar brand.
Maisha, what is your superpower? Something that you do better than anybody in the world. What is your superpower?
Cigars.
Right now, I don't think I'm better. I don't think I don't have a superpower.
Everybody has a superpower.
He said I got super.
Everybody got a superpower.
So my passion and my love for cigars is my superpower. Because without that, Lord Jesus, I don't know what I would do. Real talk.
Maisha, can you tell when somebody value you or just desire you?
They value me.
Can you tell?
Yes, I have a nice discernment of that.
Break it down for the people out there.
What?
How can you tell when somebody value you or just desire you?
If they value me, they more appreciative. They more respectful. And they're more they just more appreciative. They just more appreciative and value, and they help you and push you where you need to be. Now desire,
Come on now.
they just want to be in the now, want to be around you to make themselves look good.
All right, Maisha, this is I first asked this question, but now I'm naming this the Quita question. Maisha, How long should good sex last?
I think this is a setup.
Because we have been getting the average.
What's the average?
30.
30 what? Seconds?
Then you gonna get up and walk away. You know what, Bank?
He got mad.
You know what, Bank? Just keep walking. No, come back. We gonna need your money sooner or later.
You need a cigar, bro.
But Maisha,
A good one? Ooh,
how long should good sex last?
30 minutes. And if it's real good, 45. Let the church say amen.
That shirt working your way. That
You
shirt
get
working your way. That shirt working. 3 more questions.
Yeah, the audience is real bad today. They real bad. They nasty. Hey. Hey.
Our bank is doing the
You
most.
said you gotta be easy. You gotta be, look. Tony said gotta be easy. Yeah, look at he got. Get that baby a cigar over there.
We got to get it in. 2 hours? Jesus, that's a show and a half.
No breaks.
No breaks.
Maisha, where is one place that you haven't or would love to smoke a cigar? Where is one place that you haven't or would love to smoke a cigar?
In Nicaragua.
Come on.
Maisha, if you could ask God one question, what would it be?
Why? One question. What it would be? Where
One
is
question.
my money, Jesus?
Yes, Jesus, run it.
Where's the money? Run me my money, Jesus.
You just got our bank feeling some type of way. I don't know what it is.
Where's my money, Jesus? I've been praying for it, seeking you.
This FOPB bug, you, Maisha, not our bank. He just came and said, all right, and then the last question is a Cal Podcast question with Essence Season 2. I'm waiting to see how this goes, but who got the better pancakes, Cracker Barrel or Whataburger?
Whataburger.
They got
Crack-
pancakes.
They got pancakes? We're gonna be Cracker Barrel because I'm not gonna go to Whataburger because I don't think I'm gonna get as a patty meal at Whataburger and some onion rings. And them onion rings.
So,
And a Coke with no ice.
No ice. Ice my drink.
Maisha, this is a part of the floor where we give it to you. You can promote what you need to promote, say what you want to say. The floor is literally yours.
Okay, so listen. So a lot of people, well, I'm just introduced as an ambassador for Dallas Smoke Fest 2024. Whoop whoop. So it's November 6th through the 10th.
Come on now.
Okay, you know, if you ain't never been to a cigar event, this is a cigar event you must attend. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be off the chain. It's gonna be elegant. It's gonna be classy. The people that's planning it, they're good friends of mine out of Dallas, and we are about to have a good time. So go to DallasSmokeFest.com to subscribe. The hotel information is out. The ticket prices for VIP and general admission is already out. Y'all need to go in there and check that out. It's gonna be a thing this year. It's gonna be nice. So y'all check that out. DallasSmokeFest.com.
Maisha, it's been a privilege to have you in the camp. I'm really,
I
I learned a little
had
something
fun.
today.
Y'all my first podcast.
That's what we busting everybody podcast too.
I be on live on IG and stuff like that a lot. I have been on It's Lounge as well, should I say? But we just, I love all this, so yeah.
No, we appreciate you
nice.
because at the level we at, just to get anybody just to get on and open their mouth and talk, whether if it's something they want to talk about
I'm
or
gonna run
not.
my man. I was
Like
told
we
I was gonna
really
run my
appreciate it because you just don't know how many people who will say, yeah, we'll get on the podcast. All right, this your day. Oh man, something came up.
Well, no, Per picked me up, and I was like, sure.
And for you to be here live with us, it's just a big honor. So we do appreciate you. Big shout out to 405 Cigar Shop.
Yeah,
for letting us
woo-hoo.
Like we do appreciate it. Perk, you got anything?
No, man, hey, listen, man, I just wanted to give her flowers because
I appreciate it.
She put me in the game on a lot of different things.
Appreciate it.
Just the love she showed me when I first came in to the establishment, to Astro Cigars, to the Astro Crew. They are real authentic members. You can see them anywhere at a cigar spot.
Yep.
They invite you in with open arms. So that don't happen in a lot of places. That don't happen with a lot of cigar groups. But
we appreciate
for real,
it.
I definitely appreciate her.
Try to set the tone.
Yes.
Try to set the tone.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you ever in Oklahoma City,
405.
look them up. Also, you have an event that you do during the week.
So yes, I do. Yeah, Astro Cigar Club hosts happy hour every Wednesday at Elmer's Bar and Grill. $5 fish basket, $5 food, $5 food basket, $5 drink specials. We have a good time. It's a whole vibe.
Yes.
Seriously, it's a whole vibe.
Yes.
It's a whole vibe. So if y'all in Oklahoma City, you can hit me up at on Facebook, Maisha Ford, or you can hit us up on IG Ashhole Cigar Club _Oklahoma on IG, and you can follow us and see what we be doing here in Oklahoma. We try to put Oklahoma on the map.
And I thought they was assholes all over.
And,
They are
and we are. And
Like, why do they call us
we
the
are
assholes?
some days.
Like asshole cigar.
Yes, we
Club.
are.
Like they didn't get it, but it's an H in there.
Yeah.
It's an H in there.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Once again, Maisha, but we do appreciate you getting
Thank
on.
you for
If
allowing
you
me to be
ever want
on.
to get back on,
Anytime.
hit up Perk, hit up me. You welcome. And
Anytime.
for those who are out there, make sure, especially on her live, make sure y'all go support and also
Shout out to
follow us on
Ramona.
Instagram.
She's all the way in LA. That's my girl with Divine Leaf Cigars. That's my other. I support them as well.
Cal Paul Live Show coming from Oklahoma City, live here at 405 Cigar Shop. We appreciate y'all, and y'all have a good one.
All right, I'm out.
DJ Danny, play us out.
G14 classified. That's good.
Headline Starlight. DJ Star.